Avowed yesterday. They then send out canned B-roll of the section that I played. So this isn't my B-roll. This is not my gameplay. But they send the section that I played. And I got to play 30 or 40 minutes. It is one section of game that you can play 3 different ways. At least they had that set up that way. It was you could play it as a mage, as a ranger, and as a barbarian. I love this kind of stuff. I love sharing my experience with you guys. As always, this is never meant to sell you on a video game. I'm here to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like about it. This is not me being like, you should buy Avowed. No. This is me being like, hey, here's what's cool about it. Here's what's not cool about it. This was a relatively early build. This game comes out in 6 months. So it's not meant for you to, you know, I don't know, be like, well, Bruce said it was good. You just do whatever you want with it. Do whatever you want with the information. It's based in the Pillars of Eternity universe, which I know nothing about. I literally know nothing about this. So to me, this is all new.
Ready for anything.
Kai is your companion, which is number one. Immediately, I was like, yes, I have a companion. Kai is your companion, so it feels very much like Skyrim right away, because you've got objective markers. You've got NPCs that you're supposed to talk to. You've got your companion. Cloudless.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last.
A lot of the writing.
But you.
A lot of the writing is very Obisidian, very charming.
I am the Oracle Sargemus.
I didn't have one food or one drink while I was there. All right, I went in, played some games, and left.
What brings you to
here's something really cool that I don't see very often about dialogue in this game. There's this dialogue history, and they have dialogue context. They have dialogue history and dialogue context while you're doing it. So it's not just showing you one line of what Sargemus said, and then your response. You can see context in the top right, which is cool. Like, Eothas is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Like, you're seeing what Sargemus is talking about. Yeah, giving you lore context to help you decide if you really want to dive in. Now, I'm not that type of player, but I thought that was really cool.
sacred space?
And then you can see over here, like, you've got perks very much like, you know, a New Vegas, something like that, where like you're an arcane scholar as one of your responses. They had like perception and things like that. Pillars is like that too. Yeah, again, I didn't play anything. I've not played anything in the Pillars of Eternity universe, so I wouldn't actually know what any of this refers to. So to me, this is it's all brand new.
Be welcome, for you have found it.
One other thing too,
People like you and I once sought this place.
is Sargemus is what do they call them? A godlike or a god touched?
Our souls could not find rest.
What's up, Scotia?
Of war, famine.
He's been touched by a god, but so have I.
In those such as us are called upon to.
So have I. So my character is also god touched or godlike.
But
I forget the actual term for it. But we've been
and it is rare
influenced by a god. It's not godborn, no.
Perhaps our meeting now is the work of immortal hands.
And I love that it's so preachy. Candace. It's so preachy, and that this guy's clearly like this religious zealot.
Sole right and purpose to forge for all
it sounds like Matt Mercer. I don't know that it is though. The voice acting was really good.
But perhaps you speak of the atrocity.
I'm not sure that it is. I didn't confirm that.
People of the dead fire.
But the voice acting was really fun.
To power that fateful journey to Ukaizo. Or perhaps you speak of the Saints' War, which my lord and his agent
aren't touched by God means crazy. No, you have like godlike abilities.
And which resulted in the
no, Scarlet.
Thousands.
You have godlike abilities, meaning you're really good at, you know, combat, barbarian, a mage, that sort of thing. You have different abilities that other normal people don't have.
Yes. My lord's legacy is a troubled one.
And this
And he has
Sargemas guy
much
is trying
for
to
which
summon
answer. But
a god.
he is gone.
He's trying to summon the god that touched
So
him,
long as he is
Eothas.
gone, he cannot
Trying to
be
summon the
redeemed.
god that touched him, Eothas.
I pray daily for his return.
And Eothas won't come back for him. You named yourself after one of the early figures in Eothasian scripture. And also, by the way, the objective of this gameplay, this like little section, is you're looking for an expedition of people that you knew. So there you go.
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition?
There's your,
You know,
this is your companion Kai. This is your companion Kai. I was like the entire time I played this, I was yelling at Kai to do stuff. Kai wasn't bad, but his attacks were so weak. He basically is a shark man. He reminded me of the Deep from The Boys. I don't know what race he is. If you know Pillars of Eternity, you could probably tell me what he is, but I don't know. Yeah, he has sex with octopi. Is he better than Cuff? Yes, thank God. I love Kai, though. I loved him. By the end of me playing, I loved him. I thought he was great. His AI wasn't too bad, but he hit like a tiny little baby. He would go and hit, enemies with no damage at all. So he would draw aggro, and that was about it.
treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar
He does
with
look like the dude from Hellboy, you're right.
tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this
Avatar.
island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Eothas we stand before, it is the
Blah,
work of
blah,
my
blah,
own hands.
Sargemas. I know, you're trying to
They
bring
could not
Eothas
hope to
back.
move
You're
it.
trying to bring your god back because you miss him. Blah,
Know
blah,
what their
blah.
purpose is here.
I played this Elder Triton for about 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, there's the perception check you can see right here. I was really excited to see that kind of stuff from You Can Lie, from Obsidian, because Obsidian always does a really good job of that kind of stuff. Never triple daddy, no. Isma Puff, thank you for the prime. Isma Puff. Thank you, Puff.
The splinter
Welcome
of
back.
Eothas.
So
I
you're going to
suppose
get
it
the
was too
Splinter
much to
of
hope they were
Eothas.
here to examine these exquisite ruins.
The game is not out, no.
Truly,
You're going to
it
get
is
the
their
Splinter of
loss.
Eothas, which will help summon Eothas the god.
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed myself.
Is he on a
The
dimmer?
path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded.
This guy's a
and
simp
others are
for his
infested
god.
with all
Exactly.
manner of creatures.
Exactly.
Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh, Kai, you're so funny.
Oh no.
Kai, you're
I have
hilarious.
something far grander.
Kai's cracking jokes. By the way, this is choppy not because of the gameplay. This is choppy because Windows is garbage. Windows can't play a video for some reason.
You see,
I don't know. I have no idea why Windows is having trouble with this, but they are. This is all on Windows. I can't figure out why Windows is so bad. It can't play a video. A video chat. What's the problem?
and
know?
you see,
Windows Media Player, the worst. I don't think I have VLC installed, unfortunately. Let me see if I do. I'm pretty sure I do not. No, I don't. Icy Hot, thank you, Icy Hot, very, very much. Why? How is Microsoft so bad at this? How is Microsoft so bad at this? I'm gonna have to download VLC. I'm gonna download VLC right now, literally right this very second. How could Windows Media Player be so terrible? I don't understand. That's crazy. Or we just check. Speedster, read the pin. I saw the ActiveX plugins. Was it ever good? No, I don't think it was. But how have they not gotten better? Who doesn't? I don't understand. All right. Let's see if VLC is better. Okay. Maybe it's because it's like 4K or something.
I had something far...
Oh, it's louder too. Man, VLC is better in every way. It's better in every way, chat.
...grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur.
And free.
It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But
Kenny.
I can no longer reach the relic on my own.
Yeah, I know. You need me to go get it.
To me, and who knows? Perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
You need me to... Okay, so there's me. So again, I'm godlike. I've been touched by a god. I've been touched by the mushroom god or something. I don't even really know. Phil. Thank you, Phil. For the 2 years. I'm pretty, but in a Last of Us fungus sort of way. Thanks, Phil.
I am most grateful.
I did not create this character, by the way. It's just the standard character they gave me.
Or devices. May light illuminate your path, cousin.
So there's the Aethys like statue, where you would jam the Aethys, the splinter of Aethys into this statue, and then it should wake up the statue. And then Aethys should appear in this weird steampunk robot. This is a specific class character. That's right. This is I believe the Blood Mage. You're gonna watch basically the same section, but played 3 different ways: Blood Mage, Ranger, and Barbarian. Oh, Iroquois. Thank you, Iroquois. For the resub. Oh no. Hold on. My wife is locked out of the house. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh no, okay, alright, there we go. Sorry, chat. It's supposed to be me walking you through the gameplay, and all it's been is downloading VLC and talking to my wife. Sorry. One thing I did notice when I was playing this game a lot was, when I was playing it, there were like secrets kind of everywhere. So there were like little spots you would hit with your sword, or little spots that you would hit with a specific spell that would unlock loot. Usually loot. Now, usually you'd find like a chest like this, or a backpack full of stuff. That sort of thing. Yeah, they would give you, like a spider leg or a robe or whatever. Here's the inventory screen. I'm glad they showed this. I didn't mess with the inventory screen very much, but that's because they had everything that was good equipped. But again, you were a mage here, and I think they're going to show this later, but they had one of your hands would have a wand, and another of your hands would have a grimoire. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you could also run kind of anything you wanted. So if you wanted to run a sword and a grimoire, like a mage spell book, you could. You could kind of run whatever you wanted. You could mix and match. There's no real classes. That's what they were really explicit about that when they told me that. There were no real classes. It was just sort of Well, you can play how you want. If you want to play with a bow and a wand, you can do that. You can run whatever weapons, but you're better with certain ones. Right, exactly. So. Oh, here's the attribute points. Nice, good. Yeah. I didn't even look at the skill points either. The different spells I used a couple of these. This is like magic missile. This was just a bunch of fire that you'd spit out. This was poison. I don't know what the yellow one was, the yellow skull, but melee wizard's pretty crazy in pillars. Cool. Elder Triton, I like doing them too. I hope you guys continue to watch them. There's obviously Frost. Parasitic Staff, which looks like maybe a vampire build, so like when you do damage, you get healed. Yeah, there are ice spells. There'll be water spells. That was another thing I noticed, is that there was a lot of element spells. You'll see this as we play, or as we watch, because I played this yesterday. But like when you have an electricity spell and you throw it in water, it will spread through the water. You know, elements react the way you think they should, from what I could see. Again, there were also little doors.
But that looks like the way to the relic.
Oh no, the bridge is out. There are little doors that you would need to hit with a specific spell, like a fire spell or something, or you burn away some spider webs. I didn't see any summons.
This reminds me of the strange.
I don't know if there will be summons. I would imagine there would be, but I didn't see any.
All the way down here.
Scarlet. Another thing I noticed too about this game, it's really colorful and super pretty. I really enjoyed looking at how colorful this was. Very much like Outer Worlds. Oh, is the person that plays Kai, is that Garrus from Mass Effect? Is it the same voice actor? Was the game well optimized? What I played, yes, it was. I had no glitches. I had no problems. Yeah, no, it was. But you know, it was. This was a build made to be played. So there are lots of like steampunk things around you couldn't really interact with. So for example, so there's that. I don't know what that symbol means. That shield, that light up shield symbol means. But I would imagine if you hit that switch on the other side of the wall, it'll open that gate. And then you can go in there and get the loot. This comes out in February. Yeah, it's been delayed to February. And I hope it doesn't get delayed again. I also see like a broken wall. Yeah, there's a broken wall on the other side there too. You can throw a grenade at it. Okay, there you go. So that switch should open the gate. What do you throw at this? Oh, electricity does it. So you throw an electric lily seed at it. That opens the gate. But it looks like you could probably throw that seed through the hole that you saw previously. I believe it is open world, yeah. I didn't play any open world, but this certainly feels like it's going to be an open world type of thing. This is the section that I played, which is this section, is kind of a dungeony section. So. Yeah, the arrow pointing to where the objective is, that's exactly what I want. Another thing, before we get into this fight, another thing that... So you can see on the bottom left, there's like a little light up book here. These were just lore books, and they're everywhere. So if you really care about lore, they're all over, and you know that'll be exciting for Pillars of Eternity fans. I would just go and pick them up and then walk away, similar to the way I play Fallout. Oh, thanks, King Cool Cats. Does the combat feel fluid enough, or does it have animation locking that some first-person melees? Animation locking. I don't know what animation locking means, King Cool Cats. So let's watch this, and curious to see if you see animation locking. Oh, that's... You can do some stealth kills. But that wakes up the other spiders. Alright, hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. So you've got a sword and a grimoire. It looks like you cast a spell that buffs you, or maybe takes away health from something else you attack. So there's your poison. That's your poison spell. Kai, do something, dude! Kai is your companion who hits, again, like a tiny little baby. Kai hits like a baby. Oh, you froze it. You froze it with like a frozen trap, it looks like. Nice. There's an execute that I never got to do. That's rad.
We make a good squad.
Kai, we make a good squad. Wonder if he fights better in water. He better. Look at him. He's a fish man. Is there mod support? Well, the game's not even out yet. I have no idea. So you could tell Kai, as you noticed, to fire a like a flame shot at that, and then it'll burn away the spider webs. You can also burn it away with your spells, which is what I did. You can throw a grenade at it. That'll burn it away as well. So it seems like elements play a pretty important part. Oh, Kento, is that true? Oh, that's cool. So Kai is Garrus. So the guy that played Garrus plays Kai in this. I didn't know that. Is the third person? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, the damage numbers I loved. You could see crits. You would see crits, like yellow crits, when they would pop on an enemy. Is this like Oblivion meets Bioshock? No, it's very similar to Oblivion or Skyrim or New Vegas. I don't think there's really any Bioshocky stuff. It's, you know, it's the two-handed combat thing. Oh yeah, so... Oh, that's what it is. It's an ice shield. So if something attacks you, then they freeze. There's your poison again. I like the charge up attacks too. Those are cool. One thing that got pretty annoying, and I think it's meant to be annoying and meant to be make the combat a little hard, was they would send a bunch of these things at you, like a beetle or a skeleton or whatever, and there'd be 10 or 12 of them on you. And every time they would hit you, it would like stun lock you for a second. So you could get stun locked by 3 or 4 enemies. They would just hit you over and over, just like you couldn't move or couldn't attack or couldn't heal, and that was annoying. I don't know that might be by design, but it was really annoying. It'll feel better than Skyrim melee? I think so. King Cool Cats, yeah. Skyrim's melee was a little wonk, honestly. Corba! Thank you, Corba. Good to see you, Corba Dallas. Welcome back for 4 years. Always a pleasure to have Corba in the chat.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
Probably gives a purpose for heavier armor. Maybe, I don't know. I wonder. Since I played a mage, I had very little armor. I was very light. So there's, again, 2 of those symbols. 2 of those symbols you're supposed to hit. Switches somewhere that should open this gate. Kenta. There's one of them. I guess it's just electricity, huh? I wasn't sure if the symbols were meant to show specific elements, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Did I do full mage? I did, yeah. I ran with a wand and a grimoire. So there's the other switch.
Good eyes.
Kai. Good eyes.
That must have opened something.
Yes, Kai, it did open something. Thank you, you idiot. Why didn't you help me instead of just saying that must have opened something when obviously I knew that it opened something, Kai? Jeez. So there you go. So both of those are lit up. And then you go in here and get loot. Be nice to Kai. He's doing his best. He's not doing his best. All right. Kai's not doing his best. We all know Kai is not doing his best. He's very, very lying. He's very lazy. Very lazy. Kai disapproves. Ooh, new rings? 10% of weapon damage restored as health? Ooh. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, Kai is your hype man, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so there's a splinter of Eothas.
It can't be as easy as just grabbing.
I played this on, I believe, PC. But it'll be on Xbox too. This is probably going to be a day one on Xbox, I would assume. There's probably some early access period like there always is, but...
The main chamber.
Here come the skeletons. Okay, so this fight was hard. I died once to this fight.
This one's mine.
It took me a couple of minutes to figure out... Listen to Kai. Good one! That, there's a skeleton that spawns. It's like a skeleton priest that heals the other skeletons. And he's that priest is really good at healing. And so you have to kill the priest first. There's skeleton rangers that shoot like have a bow and arrow. Skeleton monks they punch you, obviously. Let's see if we get hit. If this I wonder whoever plays this gets hit. Get him, Kai. Nice. So you switch from wand to sword. Oh yeah, so there you get hit and it kind of stun locks you a little bit. Nice. Kai, do it. Finish him up, Kai. Nice, Kai. Finish him.
Next one's mine.
So then there's your boss, the godless executioner. You're doing damage to him pretty good here. Does the priest spawn though? There's the priest, yeah. So they went straight for the priest, but you're probably gonna have to find that priest early. See how it's any damage you're doing to the monks or whatever, they don't they're not taking any damage. The godless executioner got healed because you got to get that stupid priest.
Watch the left.
And then I like the indicators for where all the enemies are. I appreciate that. Eat poison. Eat poison. Ooh, I've done that before. Throw a grenade and it hits something in front of you. This looks too much like Borderlands? No, this isn't like Borderlands at all. No, this is not like Borderlands at all. Do you have unlimited mana? No, the mana is on the bottom left here. The purple bar. And when I was playing, I ran out of mana quite a bit, actually. So I would have to drink mana potions and stuff. Private die. Oh, nice. It's like going down a little bit, but also you're using a sword, so that requires no mana.
Who's ready for more? That's one for us.
Kai. That's one for... Oh, Kai almost died. Kai's health almost died. Would you say Avowed is or has game-changing qualities to RPGs? I've only played 30 minutes of it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Well, better afloat.
I can tell you that I enjoyed what I played. I enjoyed the looting. I enjoyed the environments. I liked playing with Kai. I believe it's open world, but I don't know that for sure. If you can find open world in their marketing materials, then you'd probably know, but I don't know offhand. This was what I got to play. This was the linear aspect of the game, so it's kind of a, like a dungeon. I thought they said it was like big zones, like Outer Worlds. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just open zones, but not open world. And this is just a dungeon that's like been flooded. There's a bunch of hidden rooms that you're discovering. You're kind of watching that happen as we go. We picked up the Splinter of Eothas. We're going to bring that back to Sargamus, that guy that wouldn't stop talking about his god friend. And if Kai dies in combat, is it permanent? I don't know.
Something's not right here.
I'm not sure.
Take a look around.
Kai said something wasn't right around here. Oh no. I didn't discover this when I played this. I missed this. I missed this whole thing. Here's a bunch of Pillars of Eternity lore. If you care about that stuff.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours.
Oh no.
How did they get
I never
in
even
here?
found the expedition when I played.
They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Yeah, have we confirmed that the voice actor of this is Garrus? There's me, by the way. This is me. I could do an arcane scholar choice or an intellect choice. Very similar to other Obsidian RPGs, you know.
Here's an idea. This temple is full of old
I thought the combat was fun, Binary Viking.
Could
It was fun to see which element would
I've
help.
heard of those, but I've never seen.
Why do you hate my eyebrows, Halo
The
Kelp?
suits of armor
I love my
brought to
eyebrows.
life by bound souls, right? The
How dare
Oracle
you.
couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Oh no, it put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aothas.
Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy.
Multiple
Aethys
sources
is
say
a
it's Brandon
dangerous
Keener who is
god
Garrus. There you go.
associated with Eora's
So I'm pretty sure, I guess,
bloodiest wars, and
we
he
are hearing that
recently
it is
killed
Garrus.
thousands of people
Chat is
in
telling us it is
Deadfire.
Garrus. That is the voice of
Now
Kai.
we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately.
Okay, so this was something I missed yesterday when I played. I went and got the Splinter of Aothas, and I brought it back to Sargamus, the gold guy. And the gold guy was like, and then you put it into the statue, and the statue doesn't work, and he's mad, and he's like, oh, why didn't Aothas come down? I never discovered that the expedition I was actually looking for was dead, and Sargamus killed them.
Tread carefully.
I never discovered that. And now I feel stupid. Now I feel dumb and stupid. Yes, the gameplay is slow for the presentation. You can move a lot faster. I did move a lot faster. Yeah, they're just doing this so that you can see the environments and things like that. Mac and Cheese, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate you dropping your Lurker sub. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Yeah. Obsidian's great at crafting and fun-looking environments like Outer Worlds and stuff like that. All right, Sargamus. We discovered that you killed our friends. Yeah, the coloring is great. I love that everything's so colorful. These games are so rarely
There
colorful.
you are. I worried for you when the earth shook. You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect.
Sargamus,
you
I
to be so
discovered the
thorough
bodies
in
of the
your
expedition.
explorations. Nevertheless,
I discovered
am
that you
impressed.
killed my friends.
As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel?
Shut up, Sargamus.
In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very
He's
much
clearly
alive.
evil. I knew he was evil when I was playing through
In
it, too.
either case, they
Yes,
have
Kubini, it
entered a
was when I
state of
played.
change, and the impetus was mine.
You're going to put their souls in your statue, aren't you?
Yes. You and you alone see my purpose
This guy's a
clearly.
religious wacko.
You see, I have given them the opportunity
We're going to kill him.
to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
There's me again, and I'm like, shut up.
Do you carry the relic
Shut up.
I asked you to collect?
Oh, you can attack him.
Excellent. The relic you
I wonder
have
what happens
retrieved
here.
was
So,
stolen
knowing
from
that he's
Aethys'
bad,
body.
and I have the relic he wants,
is
can I just hold
bound
on to it?
or it to him. And before
Take the
the
trick.
events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it.
Somebody was saying that he sounds like Matt Mercer. I don't know if that's actually...
But I believe he
Matt Mercer.
resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
Way to go,
Locked
Sargamus.
into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will
I don't like this guy,
finally
guys.
begin the work of
I don't like-
making right
I don't like
all
Sargamus.
the wrong he
This is
has
playable. I
done.
played it yesterday.
All
I am not
that is
playing this
left
now, though, because they
is
didn't give
for
anybody
you to
playable
place
builds.
the splinter
It lets you
into the
play it in a
statue's
controlled
chest.
environment, and I did.
Will you do it? Thank you.
All right,
Once you
whatever,
have placed
Sargamus. I'll put the
splinter
relic in your
into the
statue.
Power my devices just over there. Together, we will observe the results.
All right, so he's done fucking blowing hot air everywhere. He just will not stop talking. He loves the sound of his own voice. We're going to take the Splinter of Aethys, the thing that we picked up during that fight with the skeletons. We're going to jam it in this statue. That should then bring this god into the statue.
There we are. Now, fill the statue with essence.
Me too, Amir. Me too.
the honor of pulling the lever. Just there.
Yeah, everything's kind of a steampunky magic. There's like a machine magic to it. So it's not quite Skyrim, but it does feel machine magic-y. We're going to pull the steampunk lever.
Any moment. Oh. My god Aethys. Are you there?
Oh. This is what happened to me.
Working.
I was not able to activate it. Oh, Mick Stig. Thank you, Mick, for using your Prime for a year and a half. Happy 16 months, Mick.
My lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account for.
You're an idiot. That's what you didn't account for.
Must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My cousin, will you join my holy work?
You're
and lend
stupid.
your chime to the cause.
And I hate you. I'm an arcane scholar. Again, sure, I'll let you put my soul in the statue. And then you can attack him too, which is cool. I didn't have these options when I played because I never found the expedition.
There's nothing to fear. You won't feel a thing.
What?
Oh, no, you don't.
Did you hear it, Kai? Oh, no, you don't. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Sargeras does a good amount of damage. I didn't get this fight. I wish I'd gotten this fight. Oh yeah, you can see the orbs coming out of him and healing you. I just noticed that. That's the vampire spell. Kai, attack him, Kai. Do something. Thank you, finally. There we go. Kai's using abilities. Get wrecked, Sargamus. Oh, damn. Just absolutely wrecked.
Another win.
Oh, Nikki, I love that little rhyme. It was fun, Nikki. It was really fun. Okay, so that's the mage version of this. We're gonna watch the what is this? The barbarian. I didn't play a barbarian at all. I played mage and ranger. So we'll watch this. Oh, that's not through the Windows. Through VLC. This will be very, very similar because it's the same section. But you're a barbarian. Is this online co-op? No, I'm pretty sure this is full single player.
Someone. Be ready for anything.
This should be all single player.
My friend, can it be?
The game will have mods, probably, considering Obsidian's past with mods.
It has
Is there a
been too
peasant
long.
mode?
I had feared I was the last of us, but you...
Sargamus! Oh,
Oh, the very spiritual...
I'm just going to skip
turmoil.
through Sargamus's...
But, like...
Oh, look at how long he
Very
talks.
Poetic, but it doesn't answer the question.
Oh, godlike.
Is this place special to God?
Sargamus is godlike and he never shuts up.
It had been once, when we were legion, but no longer. Imagine one cannot help but envoy.
No more Sargamus.
Your emperor.
This looks primed for co-op. I have bad news for you. This is not going to be co-op.
Such projects as the tallest
Maybe with
peaks of
mods
the White
eventually.
March.
Oh yeah, so again, this is the dialogue history option. They show dialogue, context, and history, and it tells you like Hylia is the goddess of the sky, maternity, creativity, bird, song, invention. So like all the things that he's talking about, I leave such projects to the children of Hylia, Magrin, even Whale in their way. These things, when they're highlighted green like that, you can cycle through them and see what he's talking about, which again, I thought was cool. I'm probably not going to use this very often, but it is pretty neat that it exists. And if you were curious about the lore, you could dive into it if you wanted to.
An expedition.
Sargamus is lying.
afraid I
We know he's
don't
lying now because he killed my expedition.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
Kai, you're so funny.
I am familiar with the concept. Tomb
Hey,
raiding
look up.
and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here.
You're so funny, Kai. What a
These
funny guy, huh?
ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own. It rests
If you're about to ask us to tidy up,
her to be into light
Sargamus! Okay. So there's the statue of Aethys. And, oh, look at... I found Sargamus's journal. I wonder if he's going to talk about the expedition he kills. Do you find the dialogue in person as long? Yeah, but you can skip it. If you can read it and then skip it if you're... And also, again, Sargamus, I think, is a long-winded character. So you could just skip right through it if you wanted to. You don't have to do it. And again, you're a barbarian. So... Oh, a health potion. I don't know this class as very as well because I didn't play it. So I can kind of only guess as to what you would do. And also, again, they were very clear about saying, like, no, you don't have to be classed-based. You could be better at things, but you could be a barbarian with a spell book or, you know, something like that. So, Sarg's a yapper, it's true. So, like, they meant... The developers are very clear about... I keep saying class, but there truly is not really a class. It's like, you're just better at things. Is this more Elder Scrolls? It's more Elder Scrolls, yeah. And this is not Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is like is turn-based. Think of it that way. This is not. This is all real time. Like Divinity's skill system. I don't know. I never played Divinity. I'm not sure. You bust your way through down here.
bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic.
Thanks, Kai. So helpful. Such a helpful guy.
This reminds me.
It was
of the
fun.
string-
What I played was really fun.
But how is anything this big?
Yeah, a lot of color.
Way down here.
I was impressed with the underwater areas. They looked really nice. Thanks, Garrus. I mean, Kai. The devs say how many companions we can have at one time. No, they did not. I hope it's more than one. I love when you have an army of companions running around helping you. That's my favorite thing in single-player games. I love it. Unlimited cuffs. You could have two... Oh, you could have two in Outer Worlds? Nice, nice. What's up, Helsing? Same deal. We're solving that puzzle like we did earlier. I wish they'd show throwing the electricity on the water. Because the water will like propagate the electricity. Much like you would think would happen in real life. Void, that's going to happen though. That's normal. Okay, so... Oh. So this barbarian has...
This one's mine.
He got the stealth kill. He's got an axe and a sword. Two-handed. But he also had that giant... there's your rage, it looks like, probably. He had a two-handed weapon as well. So there's your mana. I just drank a mana potion. I think you just told... Hold on. What did he just... I think you just told Kai... to do an ability. I think it was. I think they commanded Kai with the... Yeah. So they're telling Kai to do the leap of daring. So that's what you see Kai do here. Bang! He jumps in. He does no damage because Kai does no damage. And, man, you're just absolutely smoking this thing. And then Kai says a one-liner. That's one for us! Does this have a third-person view? I don't think so. Chase, it might, but I didn't... They never showed it to me. And they didn't mention anything. So, maybe it does. I hope it does. I love when these games have third person. Kai used his fire shot to burn away the spider webs. Oh, it does. All right, there you go. Terrific, yeah. Because I love whatever my stupid character's wearing or what my stupid character looks like. So that's always my favorite part of these games. Is showing off what I... dumb bullshit that I've got on. Or my stupid features. They have these like Zorup foragers? Are we sure Kai isn't the main character and we're his support? No, Kai sucks. He's really good at drawing aggro. He's terrible at doing damage.
To think it reaches all the way down here. Take your best shot.
Ooh, a charge? There's a barbarian charge there?
Nice shot.
Again, if you're a barbarian, you get stun locked by getting hit. But maybe with more armor, you get less stun locked. Because as a mage, I was getting stun locked by everything. Anything that hit me, I got stun locked by. Muko Hadan is over 700. Muko gifted to a man streams. A man streams do something nice for somebody else. Muko! The Mad Lad Muko. Mad Lad Muko, I'm gonna start calling you.
Another win, but who's counting?
Yeah, it would make sense that if you had more armor, you'd be less stun locked. I think there's like a little bit of a dodge you can do occasionally as well.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots...
Hitting a mage interrupts their action in pillars. That happened to me a lot. So I was trying to cast a spell, and then a skeleton would hit me with a bow and arrow or something, and I wouldn't be able to cast the spell, and it would miss, and then it was like this cascading effect. So we saw them solve this puzzle earlier. Haven't seen any waifu enemies yet. Maybe the main player character is a waifu.
Good eyes.
There we go, Kai.
That must have opened something.
Also, there's an explosive barrel that no one's used yet. Hopefully somebody uses it when they do the Ranger playthrough. I hope this has PSVR 2 support. I have bad news for you. I'm pretty sure this game is going to be exclusive to Xbox, at least for the first few months. It might be on PlayStation later on next year. But it's I believe it's only coming out for Xbox and PC to start. Yeah, Game Pass type of thing. Probably be on PC Game Pass. That would sound right. It'll probably be on Steam as well.
It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Alright, so we got the Splinter of Aethus, the thing that goes into the statue, and now all those skeletons should spawn. I'm curious to see how the Barbarian handles all the skeletons. Yeah, I mean, Xbox seems to be doing multi-platform right now. It just takes a few months, so it'll be a timed exclusive. But I don't know that it'll ever be on PSVR. I'm not sure that that's a thing.
Coming from your right.
Ooh, that charge just killed him. Wow. Okay. What happened there? It was like a weird knockback. Drinking health and mana potions there. Get him, Kai. Shoot him, Kai. Oh, yeah, was that Omni movement? Oh my gosh. The Barbarian killed him before he could even be healed. That was so fast. That was so much faster than Mage. Holy shit. So I guess as Barbarian you might have trouble with more enemies, maybe? I don't know, though. This class seems pretty OP compared to the Mage. I like when Kai says right flank. Right flank! Like he is actually telling you where there are enemies, which I appreciate. I have not played Pillars of Eternity before. No, I don't know anything about Pillars of Eternity. But I didn't need to. And again, you're hitting them with like specific elements. With ice or fire or poison or whatever. Yeah, they are, Craft Lab. They're doing that in October. Even more reason to do it all through desktop. Yeah, I feel like if you like Pillars of Eternity, you're really gonna like this game. This seems steeped in Pillars of Eternity lore.
Who's ready for more? Good fight.
And I don't know any of that lore, but like I started to learn a little bit of it just from playing the game.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
This one's mine, and then he like does no damage to him every time. This Kai's the worst. Wait a minute, what have I discovered? Was this something that we discovered? This was the oh, is this the way to the expedition? That's right. This is the way to the expedition. One thing I'm noticing too, now that I am looking more carefully, is that there are wires that go to spots that you probably want to check out. So like I just noticed the wires coming from where this expedition died to a switch.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
To a switch that Sargemus was using. Yeah, it looks like he killed all them. And then used their souls for Eothas. I believe it was on PC. I think I played it on PC. I don't think this was Xbox gameplay. Whatever they sent me, I'm usually, generally speaking, for most games, they are on a PC that emulates a console. So it's very rare that you play an early build of something on a console.
Get in here. They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here.
That's very, very rare.
Is there's not a
we get another lord up. Hannah.
No sign of what killed them.
Hannah coming up on 5 years. Thank you, Hannah. Always.
It's like every member of the
I
expedition
love your little taco
collapsed.
badge. Uh-oh, I have no intellect.
Right.
That's right, because I'm a barbarian, so I have no intellect.
Himself. Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy.
Gem bears gifted to Durapna.
With Eora's bloody
yeah, it -5.
Recently killed
Durapna, do something nice for somebody else. Thank you, Gem bears.
We have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac.
It is not, Lucas. No, this is not Baldur's Gate 3. This is more. This is more similar to Skyrim. Gooses, the hype train's ready to go. I'm giving away 5 games. If we get to the end of a level 5 hype train. One of which is any video game at all. Winner gets to pick a game. That's right. We discovered that the guy who plays Kai in this is the voice actor for Garrus in Mass Effect as well. 3 more people to start that hype train. Was this earlier or later in the game? I don't know. I don't know where this takes place in the game. It's a great question. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if we're going to attack Sargemus this time around as the barbarian.
There you are.
There you are.
I worried for you when the earth shook.
You weren't worried for me, Sargemus. Don't lie.
Gone some time, and the
Sargemus talks forever.
Is for you to play.
The statue doesn't work.
My God, Eothas, are you there? No, it's not working.
It's not working!
Something is wrong. My Lord Eothas has not returned.
That's right, Sargemus, because you suck.
Something is missing from my
Because you're
design.
terrible.
Something I did not account for. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My cousin, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the cause?
Lend your chime to the cause? What the hell is that?
There's nothing to fear.
Skarg? Oh, Skarg.
You won't fear.
I thought I saw you in chat earlier. Thank you, Skarg. For the bits. All right, let's see how fast Barbarian kills Sargemus here. Oh yeah, you can block shit. Nice. Get him, Kai. Thank you, Skarg. 3 more people to start the hype train. Ooh, big hit. 118. Maybe that's because you hit him in the back, possibly. 200 damage. Boy, Barbarian. This might be
I guess that's justice.
This might be the class.
Why couldn't he have just?
Because that is crazy damage. That was crazy damage. Elder Triton, thank you for the bits. Yeah, that was wild damage. The devs did say that Mage was squishy, but Barbarian is not squishy and also doing way more damage. I don't know what difficulty this is on. Yeah, I don't know. Damn it, I keep opening it with Windows Media Player. Stupid Windows Media Player. Trash. Combat looks pretty MMO arcadey. It's not MMO. It is Obsidian RPG. It's like Skyrim or New Vegas or that sort of thing. Okay, this is the next one we're doing is Ranger. 2 more people to start the hype train as well. If we get to the end of a level 5 hype train, I'm giving away 5 games. I know one of the early complaints is combat felt like you were cutting through paper without much weight to it. Did you find that to be a concern? No. I did not find that to be a concern. No, I played Mage though, so I didn't really do much melee. I had played Mage and Ranger. Silver and Black. Thank you, Silver and Black, for gifting to a tired dad and Rim Zoao. The damage numbers pulls it away from Skyrim, Phil. Maybe. Either way, it's not. It is not like an MMO. Doesn't play like an MMO. It doesn't play like Baldur's Gate 3. I really do think it feels like Skyrim with damage numbers. So, thanks, Kessim and Silver and Black. I would imagine you could probably turn the damage numbers off too. That's probably a thing. So, okay, so this is the Ranger. Yeah, I like the damage numbers. They help me, but one more person to start the hype train. Anonymous gifter gifted to Ducky Daring. Ducky, pay it forward. Ducky, that's got to be like your 10th gifted.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
Thank you, Anonymous gifter. Dang it. There we go. Goose is wearing level 1.
My friend.
Sargamus?
Can it be?
I don't want to talk to you anymore, Sargamus. We'll skip through all the Sargamus dialogue since we already did all this. Yeah, the music is nice. It's true. We're in level 1. If we get to the end of level 5, I'm giving away 5 games. One of which is any video game at all. Winner gets to pick. Okay, so we skip through all the Sargamus stuff. We know what we're doing. Same section. Sargamus wants us to go get this this relic. So we're gonna go get this relic. Yeah, some people like to play with damage numbers off because it feels more immersive, you know?
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic.
I don't care because I know it's a video game. So to me, it's a video game is a video game. Oh, there's the bow and arrow. You can sight up. That's true. We'll see that a little bit. I used the bow and arrow a little bit. I used the pistols.
This reminds me of the Strangled route.
You'll see dual pistols, I think.
This big growing all the way down here.
You should see some dual pistols, hopefully. Stealth Archer, here we come. Yeah, swimming's great. There's a little oxygen bar at the top. Yeah, the underwater looks great. 2.5 minutes, Gooses. 2.5 minutes to beat level 1 and keep the giveaway alive. That's right, Hedwit. Absolutely. If we get to the end of level 5 of the hype train that's happening right this very second, I'll give away 5 games. Oku Akoi. Thanks for the prime, Oku. For almost 4 years, Oku. Gee. Elder Triton gifted to Dragar. Dragar, do something nice for somebody else. Dragar's a regular. I wonder how you know. Actually, you know what? When I was playing it, I just realized when I was playing the demo, those switches, hold on. These switches had little icons over them that showed a little lightning bolt. So basically it was telling you to use electricity on them. And I just noticed that they don't have them. See, like that has the explosive icon over it. But that does not have the lightning bolt icon, and I did when I was playing it, so that helped me. So I knew to throw electricity at it. Skarg, gifted to Glorious Rawfire, or Rawfer. Thank you, Skarg. Almost 700 gooses. 1 minute left, just about to beat level 1. Yeah, I mean, I like damage numbers because it gives me feedback, King Cool Cats, for sure. But Skarg, gifting 6 people. Pootash, Monkey Man, Raisin, White Flyer, and Crozagerm. Do something nice for somebody else. If you got gifted from the Legend of Skarg. I haven't seen Skarg in a long time. You think this would be a game where every character can do everything? It is meant to be that way. You are better at certain things, but you're not meant to have like a class per se. As a mage, you can have a sword and magic, or you know, the ranger. You could ranger's probably better at ranged attacks, right? I would imagine. But if you find something really, really good that's magical, maybe you can use that. Does it feel stiff like Obsidian's past work? Huh. I don't know that this feels like an Obsidian game. It really does. Oh, see, there you go. So electricity will go across the water. Wow, I never saw that before. So there's the duel. I don't get what you mean, no. Because I don't, like, Skyrim feels as stiff as New Vegas. So. Oh yeah, this is a cool thing that the ranger has. This little, like, thorn trap. You just put around the spider. Oh damn. Oh my gosh. So you can see how one pistol is the electric pistol. It has that electric element on it, and the other pistol is just a regular pistol.
Good fight.
Nice, J-Wags. Kai, you didn't do anything. So you can throw fire at this. Obviously, you can tell Kai to
aim.
Nice, wait, nice shot. I think you missed, but let's say you got it. Bethesda adds momentum to their movement, like in Fallout 4. Like I said, it all feels pretty similar to me, but I believe you. Starfield feels as stiff as New Vegas, feels as stiff as Outer Worlds, feels as stiff as, you know, like it's... But, you know, who knows? I know Skyrim and Starfield definitely feel different. But they're separated by 10 years, 15 years, so... So who knows? There's a bunch of lore. 2 minutes left, Gooses, on the level 2 hype train. We're in level 2. If we get to the end of level 5, I give away 5 games. Is this just a demo video we're watching? This is somebody else's gameplay they recorded. I played this section yesterday as the ranger and as the mage. So I basically did the same thing, I just didn't do it as slow. Everything looks slow because they're playing it slow. I played it much faster. I was like running around and jumping off things and mounting stuff and... Yeah, so like they're showing off all the enemies and... Yeah, this is just a demo. Does a good job of like showing, oh, I cast something, I think I'm invisible.
I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Yeah, I cast something that makes me invisible so I can kind of wander around and... Stewie. No. I had nothing, Stewie. I had no drink, no food. I drove myself to the event. But you can see how long you stay hidden too on the bottom left. This bar down here. When you run out of mana. It is solid pale, yeah. It is. 30 seconds, Gooses, on the hype train. So I guess you could just never take the fight even. Huh. Interesting. I didn't try that. I didn't try walking by a fight.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
That's really interesting. What's up, Devil? Oh, Maria! That's so nice, Maria. What a nice thing to say. What a nice thing to say. Hello, Striker. Nice try on the hype train, Gooses. Well, welcome in, Maria. Maria, I'm showing off a video game called Avowed. This game doesn't come out for 6 months. I got to play it yesterday. One of the first people ever to play it. I played it yesterday. This is recorded gameplay that someone else sent me.
Good eye.
This is like basically approved gameplay that they sent me, but I played exactly this section yesterday.
That must have opened something.
I saw another preview vid where skipping fights impacted the story. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally makes sense, yeah. So we opened up those, that little secret. You can kind of see, like, I wonder, yeah, the attribute points are in different sections if you're a ranger. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure because they kept saying it's not like you aren't class based. You aren't class based, but I'm curious to see what you would specialize in or how you would specialize in it if you're not class based. If that makes sense.
There's
That's
the relic.
right, Jay Benzi, yeah.
It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Alright, so you pick up that thing. You go,
Something's moving in the main chamber.
you go and fight the skeletons. Let's see how fast Ranger
Try that again.
dispatches them.
Good one!
Good one! I think headshots count. Oh yeah, you can dodge. Yeah, that was a dodge right there. Is this game on rails? No, I wouldn't say that this is on rails. Yeah, there is a little dodge there. The Ranger's got dodge.
What am I hitting?
Kai.
Come and get me!
You're an idiot, Kai. You're hitting nothing. Alright, so there's my potion. There's my mana potion. I'll need that for the little thorn trap I dropped underneath. Oh, there's the explosive barrel. Yay! Finally. So then, see how when you get hit like that over and over? It's so annoying because it stun locks you. So annoying. Do bows have arrows? Guns have ammo? I didn't notice any of that. That may have been just for the demo, but I did not notice. I know, silver and black. It's true.
Right flank!
Where's that stupid priest? Oh, there he is. There's the priest. The priest is healing them. You can see all their health going up. Oh, I hid myself? What am I going to do here? Oh, I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing a grenade at the priest.
Next one's mine!
I can't tell. I think that's a charge shot. When they zoom in with the pistol, I'm pretty sure that's a charge
Watch
shot.
the left.
Apparently there is a third-person view.
Hey!
That's what I was told. I don't know that for sure. Damn, 476. Holy shit. That's wild. Yeah, I didn't get to play in third person, but I was told that there is a third-person view. How many classes does it have? So the whole point of the game is that it's not class-based.
Left flank!
So you can kind of do different things with different weapons.
Who's ready for more?
Was this at Gamescom? I think it was, yeah. Yeah, you can mix play styles. I played this yesterday. TJ. Pootash. Scarg gifted you. Do something nice for somebody else, Pootash. I was not allowed to play with mouse and keyboard. I had to play with a controller, unfortunately.
Better a flood than a cave-in.
Which sucks. No, it was fine. It was fine. Playing with the controller was fine. I would rather play everything with mouse and keyboard. That's just me, though. It played well on a controller. That's right, this comes out in February. Yeah. Aw, Candace. That's adorable. Anthony. Guys, I want you to know, Microsoft, I could have been there all day. I could have taken a lift there. Microsoft offered the ability to take a lift there. I could have eaten food or had a drink at the event. I could have spent the whole day playing games there, but I didn't. Because I streamed yesterday. And instead, I drove myself there. I didn't eat any food or drink and only played a couple games. And then came back. And I still liked playing Avowed. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Something's not right here.
Yeah, if you liked...
Take a look around.
If you liked Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, I would imagine you're going to like this, because this is Pillars of Eternity lore. So... I'm clearly... I should be biased against them, right? Since I didn't use any of their money? Are there secret games you saw or played that you can't talk about? No, Zondo, well, there aren't, actually.
We found the expedition.
I played Towerborn, that was fun.
Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we
Scarg.
We swam here.
Stalker 2. No, Stalker 2 wasn't there.
There's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Yeah, as far as we know, that's Gareth's voice actor as well. That's me, by the way. That's my character.
I heard most of them.
I'm the lady with the mushrooms on her head.
If you believe the priests and watchers, the gods ripped their souls clean out of their bodies after Aethys clobbered the wheel. But nobody's sure what really happened, and the gods aren't in a hurry to explain.
I also like that he looks like Gareth, I just realized.
Whatever the reason, I suspect this whole island's lucky they didn't take you. Anyway, all we have to go on is
I didn't see any character customization.
Statue of Aethys and a bunch of Adiran corpses.
But I'm going to say that...
We're doing great.
I think character customization is probably really cool. I have no idea. That is me just speculating, but I bet it's really fun.
Right. Let's get the truth from the man himself. Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy. Hey. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with the
Prime
bloodiest wars.
Thanks for being here almost 3 years, Crowley.
He recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire.
Did you play the Outer Worlds? I did play the Outer Worlds, yeah.
We're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately.
Oh, I hope it has a randomizer button for my character. I love that. I love randomizer buttons in character creators. I can't remember if we walk back. We're going to fight Sargemus as the Ranger, I believe. Looks like everything is voice acted. I think everything is voice acted. I'm pretty sure all of it is, except for you, as the player. Wiggle puppy. Rental Penguin, yeah, it's a lot of lore. Like a lot. Maybe too much. Oh, Mr. Payne, sorry to hear it.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth...
Sargamus, we skip Sargamus.
How
He's
am I to build a
crazy.
statue with essence?
He's a crazy dude. We know he's a crazy religious zealot. So we're gonna go pull this lever. This statue's not gonna work. And then Sargamus is gonna get mad at us, and we gotta fight him.
My God, Aethys, are you there? No, it's not working.
It's not working. Oh man, I would love to voice act somebody like that. That'd be so much fun.
Something is wrong. My Lord Aethys has not returned.
That's because you're stupid.
Something
You're
is
bad and
missing from
stupid,
my
and we hate
design.
you.
Something I did not account for. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My
I love
cousin,
Sargamus's
will
ears.
you join my
I love his
holy work
gold
and
head.
lend your chime to the
I
cause?
love gold.
There's nothing to fear. You won't feel a thing.
Sargamus is trying to put our soul into that statue, but we're not going to let him. We're not going to let him, chat. Kai, do something, please. Ooh. Do something, Kai. Yeah, that dodge is really important. I wonder why I'm not using my charge up. Ow. Getting hit. By the way, the more that I played this game, there it is. Oh, okay, so you have to like disable him.
Justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Getting hit in this game feels really annoying.
We make a good squad.
Feels really like you're clearly supposed to be annoyed when you get hit. I know, yeah, no fight music. Because man, I was getting hit over and over on that first fight with all the skeletons because it got pretty hard for a second. And every time I try to cast a spell, I would get hit and it would interrupt my spell, and I'm just like, fuck. Once I got it, I got it though. So all styles seem to do roughly the same damage. Yes and no. Barbarian, I think, seems the most OP so far, but I think it's meant to annoy you because, again, as a mage, I was getting hit a lot and getting interrupted, and that's really annoying because then you never get an attack off and you're losing health. So as a barbarian, you probably have more armor and you get hit, and when you get hit, you get staggered less. That probably happens. So cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. They only sent me 30 minutes of B-roll, and there was just the same section 3 times, but with different playthroughs. So I hope you enjoyed the little preview of Avowed. I was surprised that it was playable yesterday, and that I, number one, got to play it, and number two, that they sent me B-roll of it. I didn't think we were that far along. So no, of course, I love sharing this stuff with you guys. It's always really fun for me to do this because it makes me feel like I am educating you before you make the purchase, which is ideally what you want. Why'd they delay it? I heard they delayed it because they were trying to push away from other major releases like Dragon Age and stuff, but I don't know if that's true. Yeah, no, TJ, I'm trying my best out here. How many classes are there? JWags, I was saying over and over, the developers really were trying to stress that there really aren't classes. Like you can like be a mage that has a sword. That sort of thing. There are things that you can be better at, but they kept calling it classless. Now there's a ranger and a barbarian and a mage. Those are the things that you saw, but I don't necessarily know that. Yeah, it's kind of like Skyrim, I think, where you like would specialize in a few certain things, but you don't have to be. Once you're locked into a class, you don't really have to do that. You could probably change if you wanted to. So cool.